Okay, so we'll go over the build that I did. I've actually got two different sizes of gears on the motors. And the reason I do that is one's geared for a lower gear, obviously, and one for a higher gear. So it actually acts like a 10-speed, because the RPMs on these motors will go faster than I'll ever want to go. So it's kind of nice having top end and low end torque. And then inside, there's a speed controller. I think this is a FlipSky. Yeah, it's a FlipSky, but this is only the 100 amp. I have a 200 amp at the house that I'm going to put on the next board, but I mean, that gives me more power than I need, honestly. This board will do probably 45 miles an hour. Range will depend on what your riding conditions are. You know, if you're riding in the grass or concrete, if you got the big tires on. And then here in the back, we did the full trampable bar. Got massive stator 6384s. They don't make them anymore, which is a shame, because these are the quietest motors I've ever had. They blow the Maytech and FlipSky motors away as far as sound goes. I built my own. This is a 12S 6P, I think. Yeah. So I've gotten a lot better with my battery build. So, you know, see stuff like this. This is actually supposed to be soldered in a hole. Of course, my charge port on the outside of the box. In the front, we got the regular Trampa Tri-Stars. These were actually, I purchased them accidentally because I bought 4 of them, and then I realized that you can't put motors on them because they only got the 3 bolts there, whereas the deep dish is 4, 5 I mean. And I got the MBS bindings. I swear, if you guys are riding your boards, even on the street, whatever, these things here are invaluable. I mean, you have so much control over your board when you're strapped onto it. For one, it lowers your center of gravity. So when you accelerate, rather than you wanting to get thrown off the back of the board, the force is transferred to the top of your front foot, which obviously your center of gravity is a lot lower there. So same thing with braking. I mean, I can brake this thing, I can lock the rear tires up and still maintain control. If you didn't have the straps, you'd just be thrown off the front and be running off your board. So just for now, I have these bash guard deals protecting my wiring going into my battery box. On the next generation, I actually got bottom mount battery box from Tommy Boy. So that one's going to be a 13S 9P with the 200 amp speed controller. But I tell you, this thing here, it'll go anywhere you want. I can go anywhere a mountain bike can go. So anyways, built is way better than bought. This is actually just a mount for a light that I have, a little flashing light. I haven't put a light bar on the front yet. I'll put the light bar under that front lip. Oh yeah, we got Trampa 1650s, I believe. 16-inch trucks, and then I've got pretty big spacers out there because I didn't want any wheel bite. So I don't get any wheel bite on this at all. We got the MBS Pro 95 deck. And then we just added these little, I don't know. I don't think they do any good, but they look nice. Alright, so let's take a trip around the park. So power button's really easy. Push it in, you don't have to hold it or nothing like that. Right now I've just got the basic flip sky remote control. I have a Maytech at the house, I just haven't put it on yet. Alright, here we go. God, this thing's so fast. I mean, I'm probably about 30% right now. I don't climb these little steep hills real easily. Not even half throttle. It's a good way to exercise your dogs. You got to be careful when you're going from grass to pavement because there's a lot less resistance on your tires in the grass, so your board wants to speed up quite a bit when you get on the sidewalk. So you kind of slow it down a little bit. All right, well, one more trip up the hill. We got reverse too, by the way. It makes it really nice because if you can't make a turn or anything, you just reverse it and you're good. Another thing that's good about these foot straps is you can tighten your trucks up to where you don't get speed wobble real bad at high speeds. So I like going fast. I mean, obviously I'm a speed freak, but what the straps allow you to do is tighten your trucks up so much that they're really stiff, but you got the bindings to lean on, so it kind of makes up for the difference. My dogs are gonna have a fight right now. I gotta watch it. Get him. I'll catch him on the other side. And there they come. This thing is so much fun. If you guys are out there and you ride skateboards, longboards, this is the way to go. I do make street boards and stuff too. Make them with these massive stator motors. I have a bamboo board that I did, and that's actually a really nice board because without the regen on the battery, it rolls freely, so you can ride it as a normal longboard, or you can power it up and go uphill. So anyways, that's my build. Hope you enjoy it. You guys should really build your own. It's really fun.